Okay, guys, 180 semi-loads sitting in the storage. These onions are now 5 months old. They just had their 5-month birthday. And it's time to take a look at what the quality looks like in these onions in general after they've sat for this long. So first thing I want to do is just kind of let you come across the pile. Take a look, see if you see anything external. That's what I'm looking for. So here's an onion that came out of the field with what we call butt rot. Yeah, not anything fancy on that. If I were to cut that onion open, it would be decayed on the inside. Now, we'll get that when we do our internal sorting. But it came out of the field this way. It was bad from the beginning. So the idea is, can I see anything else? Do I see any other problems that are forming in this pile? So there's a spot where you might think, hey, look, there's some mold or something, right? Well, that's actually just staining on the external part of this onion. If I grab it and we look at it nice and close, it's actually a gorgeous, gorgeous onion. Now, things can be pretty on the outside and really ugly on the inside. So let's try and take a look at a few of these. Let me see if I can get my camera set up, and I'll show you what's happening on the inside of most of these onions. Again, 5 months old. How do they stay good for this long? I get that question constantly. How do we keep these onions good? These onions sit on a floor. They're piled in a building, but the airfloor is underneath, and it's constantly blowing cool, dry air through these onions. This is, I believe, a Pandero variety. If not, it's Joaquin. I can't remember what's in this building for sure. I'd have to go back and look at the list. This size profile is a little bit smaller than we would like to see right now, but smaller onions, in case you didn't know, the smaller the onion, likely the better that it'll store, at least if it's coming out of the field more recently. The bigger onions, the really big, colossal, like something that's the size of a softball or larger, might not store as well. Smaller onions just have a more density to them and last a lot longer. So a little bit of show and tell here. You can see that onion's gorgeous as well. These onions are holding up phenomenally well, and we will leave them in here until the beginning of March, and that's when we'll cut into this building. And once we start on this building, it should take us about a month to empty the 7.5 million pounds or so from this building, the 180 semi-loads, and get them on the road. So now we have 6 of these buildings at this location. We have 9, 10 total buildings, okay? And we try and do them sequentially, and we think, okay, the last first in, first out, or last in, last out, that kind of thing. It never works out that way. We end up looking at the buildings and deciding what we're going to do and doing it on the basis of what's actually happening with the onions. And there's a farming 101. Catch you guys later.
Tell me what it's like to date you without telling me what it's like to date you.
What do you want to cheer you up? Some food and some music, you said? And what kind of music you want to listen to?
Fraggle Rock has music.
Oh, you want to watch Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, that has music.
You want to watch Fraggle Rock and have a snack?
Yeah, Fraggle Rock has music. It sings. The music is before it starts.
Okay.
So that would make me feel happy, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
And maybe a snack?
Yeah, maybe.
That'll make you feel happy too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
You can surprise me, whatever you want me to have.
Okay. I'll try to make you happy, okay?
Okay.
How do you feel?
Happy.
Happy?
Happy, happy.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Yeah, how are you? Let me get a McChicken.
Okay, McChicken. Anything else?
In fact, let me get 2 of those.
Okay, 2 McChickens.
In fact, let me get like 5 more McChickens.
Okay, 5.
15 more McChickens last 10.
Okay, so that would be
30 more McChickens.
Sir, please.
5 hours later.
And then let me just get 127 more McChickens, and yeah, that's gonna be it.
Oh my God, would that be all, sir?
Give me back my order.
Reduce your expectations to 0.
Are you kidding me? We all know that's cat, baby. Why the fuck you lie? I just looked you up on Reddit, fucking on some random guy. Don't mean to be so rude, baby. I just wonder why. Gotta multiply the body. Can you tell me like by 9? Fuck.
I had big part of 9/11.
Which part?
Not being around, always on vacation, never in the office.
Why do you think Barack Obama wasn't in the Oval Office on 9/11?
That I don't know. Would like to get to the bottom of that.
We don't even know if he's a citizen.
Yeah, if you don't look at the birth certificate, there's almost no evidence there.
Exactly.
So there's nothing Barack Obama could do to prove that he was born here.
If there was maybe witnesses that were attendants at his birth.
Like his mother? Would you listen to his mother?
No. She has motivation to lie.
So you don't trust Donald Trump's birth certificate either?
Yeah, because he's been here forever.
Well, how do you know? But what's your proof?
Well, his parents and...
But no, but they're biased. I'm talking about like people who could be in the room.
Why would they be biased?
Well, like, I'm just using your logic against you.
Okay.
Outside of having no proof, what proof do you have?
I don't have any.
You don't have any proof?
My opinion.
Your opinion. And what's your source?
Just Facebook or Twitter. I mean, everything. And
So you'll look at like facts and bull. You'll put it all together.
Exactly.
Obama is a Muslim. He's a terrorist. Nobody will ever tell me different. Do I have proof? No. Do I have articles? No.
But your mind is made up without any information.
My mind is made up.
The conservative argument is that guns were written in the Constitution because the Founding Fathers thought if all the citizens have guns, then the government will have to do what they say, or else the people will rise up and fight the government, right? Which is a legitimately great idea in the 1700s. But the problem is there's still people now hoarding weapons, thinking that at some point they may need to take on the American military, and they think they have a shot, right? And look, maybe they're right, which is why I'm proposing we test their theory and once a year have a head-to-head showdown. Say 100 members of the NRA versus, I don't know, 2 members of the military. Broadcasted on Fox Christmas Day. Like, Merry Christmas and welcome to the 2022 NRA Military Showdown. Let's go down to the field of battle, meet one of our NRA combatants. Sir, what's your name? What kind of weapon do you work with? He's like, my name's Andy Baker, and I got an AR-15, wearing Kevlar head to toe. Andy, how confident are you, scale of 1 to 10? Fucking a million. We're going to check in with the military real quick, and they cut to one guy by himself in a bunker, and he's like, my name's Staff Sergeant Jeremiah Walker. And they're like, Jeremiah, what kind of weapon do you work with? And he's like, look, I don't know if this is fair, but I'm working with a drone. Yeah, it's equipped with 8 Hellfire missiles and a high-powered camera. As you can see on this monitor here, the NRA fellas are actually in just one big cluster. So I'm gonna, we started, all right? Yeah, so I'm gonna hit this button right here. Yeah, now they're all dead.
I got 47,000 miles. Sore throat shit, that's kind of cool. Does the AC get smashed? Does the AC work? mean to tell you. Oh, fuck. The defendant's got he thinks it's neat, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves those things.
Who was staring at me? Somebody in our parking lot was staring at me.
This thing tickles his pit bull.
I keep draws of the guys with their little, these guys with their little special cars and shit.
Oh, come on, people.
Fuck, I don't worry about it. We'll just back up.
What is...
I'll
Why
get
does
this
he...
motherfucker first. Oh, there's the button. There we go. It's got dude, this is gay. This guy's got me gay. He's got a little
Well,
fucking...
he did come with his friend.
He's a big old flaming ass redneck is what he is. He's a hillbilly. He got an inch and a half of grass on the floor. He's got flowers on his car. What's this? Hey! You single?
See.
It was you? Oh my god.
Ngày vô nhà thương, ngày vô nhà thương, ngày vô nhà anh để thương. Giây phút em gặp anh là em biết em si tình, tình 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 tang tang tình, tang tình 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 tang tang tang. Giây phút em gặp anh là em biết em si tình, tình 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 toan toan tình, toan tình mình tình tan 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 tình. Yeah, yeah. Anh tính sao rồi để anh tính sao?
All right, tell your joke.
Why are you singing so funny?
Why?
Because